When you hear that bell, baby, you know something amazing is about to happen. Listen here. Now y'all know when you hear that bell, baby, something amazing is about to happen. Paul Braswell over here with Art Chit Chat and Chew and Art Health and Healing. First of all, I want to thank all of you who have not ran out of the room because you heard the bell, you know. But there are many of you that are familiar with me as a part of my signature, and you hang around, baby, because you know you're going to hear something so amazing. It's just gonna blow you out of the world. Hear what I'm saying? So, without further ado, because y'all know I can talk, but I'm tired now because I've been talking all day long. I'm here at the Southwest Baltimore, home of the Ravens, home where we have another African-American mayor-elect, Brandon Scott, and, baby, guess what? The Southwest Baltimore Festival is today. Yeah! And let me tell you something. I happened to see this gallery name. So my family name is I'm going to say Ravens. Yeah, I'm not a sports fan. Nobody wanted me on their team, and you know why. I don't care. And if you don't like it, change the channel. So I saw Ramsey, so I thought it was my family's name, the Ramsey. But it's called the Ramsey Art Gallery, located about 2 or 3 minutes west of University of Maryland Hospital. All of you are familiar with University Hospital, or you can Google it, or you can MapQuest to find this phenomenal gallery that has a host of emerging artists, entry-level artists from all over the world. Now, without further ado, first of all, if you like what you're about to hear from this phenomenal creator, business owner, female person of color, let's give the children of the corn of the color bell. She is going to introduce herself, so without further ado, tell us who you are.
My name is Sharon Shrinker Hawkshaw, and the Ramsey Art Gallery was named after my father.
Oh.
His name was Richard Ramsey Hawkshaw.
Oh, and tell the artist how this gallery came in existence, or how it got started.
Well, I've owned online gallery for over 20 years. And I've always wanted to have a gallery, a brick and mortar gallery, and this opportunity fell into my lap, and so I took it a year ago. So we're actually going to be here for a year.
Oh, congratulations!
It's been a great experience, and we're so happy that we're here. It's amazing. It absolutely is amazing.
Now, how do you determine which artist or that you're going to select, or what is your process of going about selecting who you exhibit within your gallery?
Well, every month we change the theme.
Oh!
So when we change the theme, then of course the artists change as well.
Correct.
So if I'm doing All Women's Month, which we did,
oh,
all the artists represented were, of course, were women.
Okay.
So when we did Black History Month, of course, all the artists that we represented were of some kind of, Black ethnic heritage, being Africa, from whatever country, the United States, that's what it was. So landscape, it's cityscape. If an artist specializes in waterscape, then they're going to be in that particular month showing their art.
Now, what about, do you have an exhibit or exhibition or hanging art that represents, the big thing these days is diversity. Right. So I'm going with the LGBTQ community.
Okay. Well, let me tell you.
I guess you weren't ready for that one, y'all. We've had. Okay, let's hear the story, baby.
So we have quite a few artists. Probably more than half of our artists are either lesbians, they're gay,
Did
they're
you hear
bisexual,
that?
they're trans.
Did you say trans?
Yeah.
Trans queen. Okay. Now, okay. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that from my own heart. The other thing is, what about children? Do you do anything for the kids that you display their art? Because I've come across some children
who are phenomenal. Yes.
Who are you telling?
I know.
I'm telling you. So do you have something that when you have, like, I don't know, Children's Month or children's exhibition of their work?
We have not had one of those yet. Now, on my online gallery, we attempted to do that a children were just like so excited. They wanted to enter their work. It was their parents that
introduced with. Correct.
So, they weren't the best of exhibitions that we had done in the past.
Okay.
So I have not done that yet here. But, but we honestly wanted to do something with the children during the Cerebro Festival, but we just ran out of time this year.
Now, what about high school students, though? You ever thought about the high school students? When I say children, I'm like, up to 8, that's a challenge also?
Yeah, because anybody under the age of 18 has to have their parent or guardian sign.
Oh.
And so we're selling their work, and they have to give us authorization to represent them and present them and manage them and advertise them. And so it's the parents that we seem to have the issue with. I mean, the kids are all in. It's the parents. Yeah.
And see, this is all about Art Chit Chat and Chew. Art Chit Chat and Chew is an education resource channel. So you can tune in to Art Chit Chat and Chew, and you'll find out about the owner of Ramsey Art Gallery, what she has to show. And briefly, we're going to have the art. Now, listen, I don't have a professional photographer. If anybody's interested in participating and being a photographer, traveling all over the country and the world, make sure you send me an email to. Actually, what I'll do is, for those who are really interested, I'll put it in the description. So the gentleman that was grateful enough to hold the camera, Gallery owner Ramsey, is going to give us a brief tour. So, what's this area called?
So when you walk into the entrance,
talk to the audience, turn around and face the audience.
When you come into the art gallery space, and this is the entrance, typically it's not so disheveled as it is today, but it is because we're supporting a gallery outside as well as inside today.
Well, I love it.
And and we've actually had a very good day. So my job today has just been rotating art, meaning I have to filling holes. So when an art piece sells, I have to put another piece in its place so that we don't have holes all over the place. So that's kind of why we're a little disheveled, but typically it's nice and orderly. So when you come in, this wall is really who we're presenting. This is the feature artist. And I just love the artists here. These artists are absolutely amazing. This particular artist here, Stephen, he's African American. Mm-hmm. He's from the Caribbean. Mm-hmm. And this is what he loves to do. Yes, he loves, doing images of, really condensed buildings. And all around the world, this is what he does. And so it's just, I love his work. Love his work.
And I just want to make a quick comment for those out there. This is something I learned in my own art journey and collecting. I was told by an artist, I don't know if it's true or not, but artists who are people of color, this is what I was told. I don't know, but as I've been out on my art journey, I've seen it, where the artists of color, they use a lot of autumn colors, like the browns, the greens, the reds, and so on and so forth. The opposite culture, if you notice when you're looking at art, they're usually bright to spring and summer color. Take a look at that when you see it. Now, there's another term that I learned from an artist. Because the first thing when I saw that is, one, because you know how people decide on whether or not they're going to support you depends on your race, culture, or religion. So there's some people, when they see it, they was like, oh, somebody of a race that they're not welcoming, they will not buy it. Absolutely. So for me, when I saw that, in my opinion, you cannot tell, in my opinion, whether a person of color created it or a person that is not a person of color. So the term that I was explained to when you reference that type of art is called crossover art, which you cannot disseminate who created it. All you know is you buy it, you like it, and you hang it in your wall. Right. Now, if that's important to you, then you ask whomever is selling to you. But it's not important because you're buying it for your decor, buying it for insurance purpose, buying it for your office, your psychological processing, for your own mental health. That's the way I see it. So, people buy art for different reasons. So, I just want to throw that piece in there. So, swing around here because we're going to be done. Yeah. I didn't realize she's not camera shy like me. So, show us this piece over here.
So, this is really an interesting
Come this way so you can face the camera.
Okay.
The people. Yes, I love it.
This is really interesting in that this is an art gallery, but it has a little mini bookstore in it. And what's very interesting is that my mother owns a book publishing.
Oh!
Barnhart and Nash Publishing. And
Is she alive?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I just, oh.
Oh, my God. Oh, yeah.
Two alive.
Trust me, two alive.
Let's say two alive. Let's give another bell. Shout out. I love it. Keep going, girl. Keep going.
She's in her late 80s, and I'm telling you, she's hell on wheels.
Okay.
So, all these books she's published. She published these, and this one. This is a lovely children's book, and it was written, and all of the artwork was done by the same lady. She's also an American Black woman out of Detroit.
Get out.
And she worked in a manufacturing plant, and this is what she created. This beautiful children's book.
She did the illustrations?
She did the illustrations.
Oh, we have to give her a shout.
Yes.
And Archie Chat, you don't do shadows.
Yes.
We're going to give it to illustrator and author Mary Elizabeth Price.
Yes.
Miss Price, you did a really good job.
She did.
This is priceless.
It is. It's
Uh-huh.
beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And then on this side, these are actually gallery books from Contemporary Art Gallery Online, which is our online gallery. So Contemporary Art Gallery Online is the one that's been in existence for over 20 years.
Okay.
And every 2 years we put out a gallery book.
Okay.
So
Oh, you have a customer, I think. So we want to hold it for your customer. Can we just do this last part, sir? So you can tell us about this because you have a customer. Come on, and that'll be information for your customer. So tell the world, Archie chatted you about this section of the gallery.
Okay, so typically this is where we theme out the gallery. So
Theme out, educate the audience because they're novice.
So when we're theming out the gallery, depending on the month, it could be All Women's Month, it could be Black History Month, landscape, waterscape, whatever it is that we're, the theme of the month is.
Even LGBTQ queens.
Yes. So because this is Cerebral Festival, we've kind of mixed the theme. So we're doing an estate sale as well as...
Oh, estate sale?
Yes. So all of the art here and all of the art here came out of an estate sale, and this as well. So we've been hired to sell it.
Oh, that's really interesting. Oh, thank you, sir. So you got shout out for that.
Yes.
Now, if people were interested in reaching out to you,
Yes.
the gallery owner Ramsey, how would people reach out to you via Archie Chat too? Now listen, let me tell y'all listen. I'm gonna talk to Artist Gallery Ramsey for if you reach out to her, say that you saw this video and we will investigate. And maybe you'll get a promo discount. Everybody likes a good discount, don't we?
I'll definitely give you a discount. So you can reach us online, the RamseyArtGallery.com, or you can go to ContemporaryArtGallery.com, and the Ramsey Gallery is inside of that gallery as well. So, so you can reach us multiple ways. Look us up, come on down. We're in Holland's Market, 1106 Holland Street. We're right across from the market. I mean, you cannot miss us. We're going with a big sign in the window.
Yes, the last piece before we go, because we don't want to make it too long. Let me ask you this, because you deal with the community party, giving back to community. First question is this: how do you want the art within your gallery? How would you want your art within your gallery to impact the community, for starters?
Well, art is uplifting, and this world is so ugly now. I mean,
Ugly is putting in mind.
and art just really soothes your soul. I mean, so after a long, hard, day, to kick back, on your sofa or in your bed and just glance at a beautiful waterscape or a beautiful landscape, and in your mind you're just running through the fields like this flatlands here. Flatlands is a perfect example. You lay there and you just stare at it, and you just float away. You just think that you're running through a field, and it's simple, and so it's not complicated, and you can just relax. If you really want to twist your mind and not think about anything because you're just all into the painting, the one at the top is amazing. I mean, so this
It made me dizzy.
I'm telling you, this one will will keep you busy.
Oh yeah, baby, Jizzy.
It will take you away from all of your problems because
don't
you're too busy just trying to figure out where all of the boxes and diagonals are going. I mean, it's great. So art, art speaks to you. It speaks to everybody. So
in a non-verbal way, in my opinion.
And so you buy art that speaks to you. Your home should reflect you. And then,
I would agree. Oh my God, girl. The last thing is this. So, say for instance, like myself, I'm an art collector.
Yes.
And I have, and when you mention the state, that's what rings bells in my head. Say if I have art that I want to, if you have a cause or something that you're trying to use art to raise money for or something.
Yes.
So the community can donate art to you for you to either put on display or have a sale or to raise money or stuff.
Absolutely. We could do that. We can partner with the community and do a fundraiser. And then all of the profits, everything will go directly to the nonprofit. Yeah.
Right, because actually for me, and Art Health and Healing, because Art Health and Healing is a nonprofit that I created where we use art to help people with chronic medical conditions.
Yes.
And a part of that was during my own journey when I was recovering from a kidney transplant. It's been 6 years now, and I was on dialysis for 9 years.
Wow.
And so during that time when I was on dialysis, even though the DaVita, which was a company, was really very good to me, there was not activity to stimulate the recipients while we were receiving our treatment, like myself. So, with that being said, a part of me giving back is to create like arts and crafts for that community, and that's what Art Health and Healing was created on my own personal background and history. So, with that being said, I have artwork as I'm moving up the ladder, and my artwork, I have artwork that I've been giving to some family members. Some of them don't really appreciate it. So I would rather give it to a gallery only like the Ramsey Gallery, and we would sign paperwork saying, I give you all the rights to it, that you can do whatever you would like. Because for me, it'll be a part of the Paul W. Braswell collection. And my legacy will live on. And when I'm gone, and Miss Ramsey, the gallery owner, will live on. However, her legacy will be that she gave back to the community, her mission and her vision for the community of Baltimore and surroundings the community, and throughout the United States for those of you who are outside, because we just don't limit ourselves to the East Coast. We're all over. We're all over. So you maybe can tap into her. As a resource, maybe it'll come to a point where she may have open an additional space in addition to this. Right. You just never know, especially after meeting me. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
Correct. And so, if you like that story, please click like, follow, and share on the welcome Paul Braswell Art Health and Healing, Archer Chatter Chew, and who are you? Tell them who you are.
I'm Sharon Trickard Hawkshaw, and you've been spending the last few minutes at the Ramsey Art Gallery.
Thank you so much. Oh, girl, that was a